What's going on, YouTube? It's the Green Shiz. PWCC is back in action officially today. Today, I'm recording this. The day I upload this to YouTube, it was yesterday. PWCC has finally graced us with their presence again, in the form of a monthly auction. They've been doing premier auctions on their own website. They've been doing that for some time. They're doing their first ever own monthly auction, similar to what they did on eBay that created all of these market prices, essentially. I had actually messaged PWCC thanking them for coming back on just to say hi, basically, and they were really appreciative that I said that they set market prices, not eBay, for Pokemon, which I believe is the truth. PWCC has the largest amount of sales happening in a very short amount of time, and without being able to look at best offer prices right now, PWCC through eBay, you'd be able to see what cards auctioned at, and that was a really good teller of kind of where the market was at least trending. Maybe that's not the market price, because a lot of times private sales will be higher than what you see on PWCC, but they're back. Huge amount of quantity just sitting here. I'm going to get into that in a minute. But the biggest thing of all, the saddest thing of all, is their method. And I'm going to get into that right now. It's not the coolest thing in the world. So, and I'm just going to read it for you because my voice is amazing. So you don't have to really watch this. You can kind of just listen to it like it's a podcast. So the monthly auction PWCC is offering, it's 2 weeks. It's a 2-week auction starting officially on the 11th. And at the end of it, similar to Goldin auctions, there is an extended bidding period. So let me break this down for you. The monthly auction includes a new extended bidding model, patent pending, which allows you to participate in a fast-paced, competitive, and friendly auction closing experience. While extended bidding has long been a feature of PWCC's premier auctions, the October monthly auction marks its debut in the PWCC monthly auctions. Extended bidding ensures that the bidder willing to pay the most wins while closing the auction as quickly as possible to keep the experience secure and professional. Okay. Goldin wasn't awesome just because you could keep extending it. You could have basically attritioned out your opponent, and you could have went through the entire night, because every time you placed a bid, it reset the clock on that item for 30 minutes. This isn't quite as bad from what I had read before. Well, let's get into it. What is the extended bidding period? How do you get involved into it? Because on Goldin, the only way you were involved in the extended bidding period is if you bid on an item before the extended period. So, let's see if this is similar here. How does the patent pending monthly auction extended bidding experience work? If you place a bid on an auction item prior to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you are eligible to participate in extended bidding. Okay. Guess I need to go bid on every single card I want to buy right now. And by the time this is uploaded, that means I've probably already done that. So I recommend to all of you, get your bids in as early as possible. Now, items will close on an individual basis. No, 1 second. Extended bidding begins 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get wrecked by that. That is late. It starts at 10 with a 60-second countdown. All open lots will close at the same time once 60-second pass without any bids. Additionally, items will close on an individual basis due to inactivity. The first inactivity closing window occurs from 7 to 7:30 p.m. Any asset that does not receive a bid from 7 to 7:30 will close promptly at 7:30. Additionally, items will close on an individual basis due to inactivity. Understood. Okay, will close promptly at 7:30 p.m. even though the extended bidding clock of 60 seconds may still be active. Any asset still active after 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will close if it does not receive a bid within 5 minutes. And any asset still active after 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will close if it does not receive a bid within 1 minute. So this could go on forever. Again, the auction can close at any time once the 60-second extended bidding clock expires. You will want to avoid waiting until the last moment to bid because the entire day can close at any time. So basically, after 8 p.m., you're down to 1 minute segments. So 8 p.m. is 11 p.m. Yeah, it's not terrible. It'll be done before midnight for me. So 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when you get to the 1 minute increments. So every time you place a bid, it's going to reset the 60-second ticker. Not too terrible. So yeah, highly recommend you bid on anything you want now. I have already went through and liked a bunch of things, so let's go look at the monthly auction block. So that auction system blows. It's not Heritage. They're amazing. And I really like the way eBay did it because it was just ready, set, go. I wish they just did that format just with maybe 30 seconds between each card or something instead of 4 seconds. Okay. So let's just search Pokemon. So as you can see, there's 41,000 items inside of this, which is absolutely insane. Not just Pokemon. That's everything. That's sports, YuGiOh, everything. But there is 8,150 Pokemon items. Now, let's break that down into some math, shall we? So assume it takes 10 seconds to bid on one item in the post bidding. $905. Anyone got 905 hours of time to bid on all 8,000 items? No, you don't. I could tell you, you don't have that much time. Because it's going to be the matter of an hour that 8,000 items for Pokemon are going to end. An hour-ish. Opens at 7 p.m. And at 8 p.m. is when the 1 minute increments start. So likely everything will be ending around there. So you have an hour to go track down everything you were bidding on. Hopefully it's a small quantity. And there's 8,000 possible items you could be bidding on. If not more. If you're looking at sports, if you're looking at everything else. 8,000 items. There's stuff in here that's going to get lost. Because it's not going to be, let me see, featured, lowest bids, highest bids. I'm really curious to see how, because on eBay you can filter by ending soonest, and it would kind of show you as they're going away, as they're ticking off, essentially. This lot closed, this lot closed, this lot closed. I don't know. Looking at this page, I don't show where or how that's going to happen. So yeah, 2 weeks until the extended bidding starts. There are so many Charizards. Most PWCC auctions through eBay would maybe have one top Sun Charizard. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not even including the holographics. This is an absolutely insane auction. I've never seen so many top Sun cards in my life. Yeah, so that's gonna be really interesting. So highly, highly, highly recommend you search out all the items you like and hit that little star button right there. That way you could then just filter for your items, and it'll make it so much easier to track what you're doing. Because if you're looking at a 8,000 item list, good luck tracking what's coming and what's going at what time. With these 1 minute bid increments, there's no way. If you're following 60 items and they're all ending at the same time, you have 1 second to bid per item. Just some math, easy math for you. 8,000 items. So another thing I had noticed, let me see if it's still right. If you just type in YuGiOh, this is a flaw. No results. You have to put the dashes in the name to get results. That's no bueno. Because little Johnny down the road doesn't realize there's dashes in the word YuGiOh. And they ain't going to think you're going to be selling any Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because there they are. Literally, they need to put a keyword for the name Yu-Gi-Oh. Otherwise, this is gonna be taking some L's. Gonna be taking some L's. $10 starting bid. I respect that. There's some items that won't sell, I'm sure, because not everything's worth $10 in this list of 8,000 plus items. I swear they've added stuff. That is a lot of Bandai. Actually, I love some of these arts. These arts are sick. Dark Magician. No 10s. Nobody's selling 10s, man. Everyone's selling their non-10 cards. Harpy Lady. First ever printing of the Harpy Lady. And I really do like they do front and back pictures still. That's great. This is a PSA 9. That's actually really cool. Yep. That is a beautiful card. There are so many items I want to buy. Ah, dang. I need to win the lottery. Stay focused. Stay focused. I just packaged up a bunch of my stuff for CollectCon, so started filming some of that vlog, essentially, is what I'm doing. So that's coming together really nicely. I have way too many items I'm taking. Way too many. But yeah, highly recommend you get on PWCC. This is absolutely insane. Going down in about 14 days. Yu-Gi-Oh looks like it's ending the day after, which is good. Give it its own block. There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh on here. I'm actually shocked. I don't think I saw any. There's no MetaZoo. I searched MetaZoo. I know everybody's here for the MetaZoo content. There's like no video games too. I think I searched WADA and VGA and there was like less than 5 items. No MetaZoo, unless there's a dash in that one too. WADA. I think there's some modern games. Yeah, there's One game, which is good. There's already plenty of auction sites for video games. It's actually insane. VGA, I know I saw a couple of modern games here. Yeah. Pokemon Sapphire Japanese. Not Sapphire, Crystal. This game. This has a bid on it already. Amazing. Anyways, that's it. Highly recommend you get to PWCCmarketplace.com. This is not a sponsored video by any means. There ain't no way these people would ever bother reaching out to me, but I wanted to give you some information on it. Definitely get those bids in as soon as humanly possible so you can actually get yourself a seat to bid on the items as they're closing. So get out there, get the bids in. Peace.